Why do Muslim women wear hijab when it doesn't say anywhere in the Quran that you should wear hijab? Does that mean you should still wear hijab? So let's quickly clear up this misconception. There is actually mention of the hijab in the Quran, but not in the context of wearing it over your head. The hijab is used as a form of a veil, as a form of a partition, but it doesn't explicitly say that you should be wearing hijab over your head. So if that's the case, then surely wearing the hijab is not necessary, right? Even though the hijab is not explicitly mentioned, there is mention of the khimar. Now the khimar loosely in English translates to covering the chest. You see, back in the day of the Prophet ﷺ, women used to already wear a cloth over their head. They used to cover their hair already, but they used to wear a piece of clothing that only covered their back and left their chest open. So when the ayah was revealed for the khimar, Allah instructed women to cover their chest as well. The khimar is mentioned in Surah Nur for the believing woman to cover her chest, to extend the clothing that was already used to cover the hair and throw it over their chest. So if the khimar only suggests to cover the chest, then why would you wear it over your head? There's so much wisdom in the way this was revealed to the Prophet ﷺ. Did you know the surah that was revealed for the believing women to wear the khimar was revealed many years after the first revelation? So if covering the hair was so important, why didn't Allah mention it earlier? Why did he leave it so late for him to reveal this ayah? The wisdom is that the surah that was revealed about modesty was actually revealed much earlier. So what that means is that Allah was emphasizing the importance of modesty over the actual clothing that women wear over their hair. There was more importance of haya, the way men and women conduct themselves, the way they protect themselves through their actions. This was more emphasized before the actual revelation of the clothing. So in a nutshell, the Quran does mention about hijab in some shape or form. Although it doesn't explicitly say hijab in the form of a head covering, it still does mention it as a form of khimar, as a way of covering the hair. It shows that Allah wants us to focus more on our own haya first, our own modesty first. Unfortunately, we see a lot of Muslim women who wear the hijab, but they're not modest with their clothing. So technically, that's not really hijab, because not only is the hijab a commandment of Allah, it's also a way for Muslim women to represent Islam, to represent your faith within what you wear. It's also a form of protection for you. For example, for myself, I know this doesn't compare, but when I try and go out and wear a jubba or wear a thobe, I do feel like it protects me from doing gunnah. It protects me from doing sin just because of what I'm wearing, just because of the thobe I'm wearing. And the same applies for women. When women go out there wearing a hijab, it's a form of protection for yourselves. It's obviously not going to protect you from every single sin. It creates a layer of protection for you. So for sisters who don't wear the hijab, don't let others judge you. Don't let others put you down, because that's your own journey. And when the time's right, inshallah, you will have the confidence and the bravery, the courage to put on that hijab, because there's a lot of sisters out there who are struggling with wearing the hijab. But before even thinking about putting on the hijab, make sure you try and focus on your haya, your modesty, because that is the true hijab. May Allah protect you and guide and reward all of the sisters who are observing the hijab, and may Allah guide the sisters who are looking to wear the hijab but not quite there yet. May Allah guide you, and may Allah give you the strength and courage to take that step, inshallah.